What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's great to be back on the YouTubes. I don't think I've uploaded for like a month. I've got a video of the E36 ready to go live, but I've just not put it live due to the fact that people don't really want to see the E36 anyway. So I spent a lot of time editing and filming it, but whether that will go live or not, I don't know. It's just sat there, just needs a thumbnail. But nevertheless, you clicked on this video because it's a new car reveal. Yes, I know. What the hell have I bought now? I'm contemplating the same thing whilst looking at it, why I bought it and what I bought. But I was supposed to film this video before Black Friday because we've done a huge Black Friday sale on B7 Performance. But in case you missed out and didn't see it because of me being an idiot, I'm going to make a discount code for Black Friday for you guys now, but only going to show it on YouTube so you get it in case you did miss it. We did a huge range of sale, like massive sale. But the discount code's going to be another car, because I had it as new car, so this one's going to be another car. So when you type in another car, there you go. But none of my cars have gone. I've still got the Mark 8, still got the Mark 7, still got the Mark 6, still got the E36. A lot of cars, I know. I'm selling the Mark 6 though. But nevertheless, let's get into this now. Let's show you the car. Let me do an explanation of why I bought this, and we'll get into the video. So yeah, I bought this absolute peach. It's an Audi A3 2-litre TDI. I think it's a TDI Sport. It's like 140 brakes, like the same power as a 1-litre EcoBoost Fiesta. But I'm impressed by it, I can't lie. It's got problems, it's got issues like every car I buy. So I'm going to go around it, give you a bit of a more of a story to it, and just show you like all the bits of crap on it, and we'll go through it all. But I don't know why I bought it. I just did. I thought, yeah, impulse buy, I'll buy that, that's cheap, that's good. But it's turned out very good because these are very good dailies. The 2-litre TDI is a very well-known, good engine in these as well. We hope it lasts. It's got cool features like cruise control, auto headlights. Like it's a rough diamond, but she's got a good heart to her. So we'll go around, have a look at it, and I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly of the Audi. First Audi I've ever owned, actually. Never owned an Audi before. Very impressed. So obviously, it's had a new headlight in its life because this one's lovely and this one's not. There's no them lens cleaner thing kit's never good, so I'm not gonna bother buying one of them. If I see a headlight, they've got to be like 40 quid, ain't they? I'll replace it. And this lovely, is it called like satina finish? What they go for on like the cool cars? It's literally like it's lived in Madrid for half his life. So I'm not gonna bother getting resprayed. I don't think it'll be worth it. But if one of these bonnets come up for sale, like someone's breaking one of these and got like headlight and a bonnet, I'll buy it probably just to make it look a bit cleaner, because it does have general like body damage around it, not as much as like dents and caved in. This side's pretty clean, to be honest with you, but and it's on alloys, which is quite nice. This side here, you've got like marks here, there's like a key along there, and then a big scuff here and whatnot. But generally they're nice looking cars, you know. I never really looked at them before and thought about it, but you look at it, it's quite a nice look of a car. Like if it was lowered, it'd look half decent, I reckon. And those set of wheels in it, but it's not going to get that because this is like Project Tommy has a good daily for once, because he never ever has a good daily. So we're going to give him a good daily. I'll get to the back of the car. The back I do think looks a bit weird. I think the front and sides are right, but it looks a bit hunchback on the Audis and this like this shape. But look at that, twin tips, baby. Also, these are new B7 Performance gel badges. If you want to show some support, really appreciate if you can, grab one. They're only like $4.99, and with your new code, even cheaper. But coming into the car, the seats are quite nice. It's got the standard clipped in mats, which is pretty cool. I know it's a weird thing to like, but I think that's cool. And it's got this weird wooden finish around it, not keen on that. But this is the best thing ever. Pop out cup holder. This is sick, yeah. You have no idea how excited I was about that. Mad. But yeah, it's a 6-speed, which is good. Got cruise control, like I said, and auto lights, so that is a win-win-win. Now, it's not just good things with this car, don't get me wrong. There is issues and there is problems, and that is what we're going to go through now. So the car doesn't unlock off the key. You have to manually do it all. I think the immobiliser's pretty much just been cut out of it, because usually with an older car like this, when you have electrical problems like that, you usually just cut it and get rid of it, just to save the hassle. So we're gonna have to look into that and get that fixed, because we need that sorted as soon as possible, just for the general security on the car. I still have like a disc lock and stuff on any car I own, but I want that, I need that, I'm gonna get that sorted. But the other problem, this is more of a majorish problem, it's got an engine light on it, and the other day it did flash up, like it looked like an oil pressure light. So that's what gets you scared. I bought it with the engine light, and I bought it knowing there was problems, that's why I got it cheap. It's also, yeah, got dual climate control, which is sick. But no Bluetooth, so I've got a pack of CDs in my fucking glove box from Blink-182 days, just stuffed in there with Machine Gun Kelly, and Blink Green Day, because why not? But yeah, we need to find out the problems with the car anyway. So what we're going to do, I've got an OBD scanner, we're going to plug it in, we're going to see what the problems are, we're going to fix the problems, and we're going to have a mint daily for the channel. So we've got I think it's pronounced Mucar CDE 900 OBD plug-in, so we can find the problem, analyse it, diagnose it, shall we say, correct it, find out what's going on, and just a general health check on the car. So I'll recommend getting one of these because they're so handy to have. Like any car you already have or looking to get, one of these can really save your ass. So I recommend getting one of these. I'll leave a top link in the description. Definitely check it out. But anyway, we're going to plug this into the OBD port and see what's going on. So I've just plugged it in, it turns itself on, and then you got to turn your ignition on, obviously, so it knows what's gravy in the whip. So I'll let it load up, and then hopefully we'll find out the problem and it's not too bad. Hopefully it's like it needs a top up of oil, and like there's just some random shit wrong with it that don't really matter too much. Because there's going to be problems in it. It's an 04 plate car. It's on like 120,000 miles. But it drives like an absolute peach. So what's really cool about this is you can go inside the codes and stuff, and you can read the codes out, select the car that you've got. So there's not Audi on here, but this is basically a VW. So now it's just searching through, and it's found the code. It's a P0401. This is EGR, which is exhaust stuff. So click it now, and it goes straight to Google because it's connected to the Wi-Fi on your phone. Just get the camera to focus. Cool thing about this, it connects it straight to Google, and then Googles it for you what code it is. So as you can see, it says it has insufficient EGR flow. Basically, the engine control module has detected the exhaust gas recirculation valve is not allowing sufficient flow, redirected exhaust gases into the engine, which is not what you want, to be honest with you. So we can go off there quick. The cool thing about this is you click on report in the bottom left, and it's got a little report for your car. So you click on it, and it says fault code report. That's the one I did a minute ago. And you tell you a little, sort of like a little printout of what is wrong with your car. As if when you're taking it into the garage, they'll do a printout for you. This is what it does for you, and you can email it or PDF it for your own use. What I'm actually going to do though is just erase the code for now. Key off and on. Yes. So the reason why I cleared the code instead of just leaving it there was because I want to see if it actually comes back on, or how long it takes to come back on, and then we can look into actually getting it fixed. But for now, it's nothing too mechanical that it's really going to break the car. So I'm happy with that. The car's alright. It does need some oil. I need like a litre of oil. It's not coming up then, but it did come up with the light, and I have looked at it, and it looked that it was in the minimum on the stick, so that is not good. So we need to top up. I don't know what oil it has. I may just go for a full change of oil in case I put the wrong in, because I believe you can do like a 5W30 or 5W40, and I think there's a 0W40 you can put in as well. I don't want to mix in case it has one and then I put the other in. I think it's safer to just go for the whole oil change. It's like 50-60 quid to do one. It's just the ag. The thing about oil changes, yeah, I'm happy to do it myself. It's getting rid of the oil afterwards is long. Like, you can put it back into the bottle, yeah, but then you just got a bottle of used oil. What do you do with that? You can't just put it in a bin. So it's ag. It's so long. At least if you take it to a garage, they dispose of it themselves for you. But that's just problems. And we have teleported to a different location now, as you. So I got that done, then I found a new problem with this. The battery drains really quick because the immobilizer. So I killed my battery and I had to get sorted that out because I left with the ignition on the whole time. But yeah, so I learned from my mistakes of don't trust this car's battery. Well, no, the battery's fine. The battery's new and it's still got a receipt, but I think something with the immobilizer is draining the battery still. So I need to look into that as well. Apart from that, it's a good little car. But I'm going to wrap the video up here, boys. So if you think I should do anything to this car, I don't think there's anything I can really do or should do. But if you think there's something I could do, let me know and we'll do that. But E36 content's coming back very soon because that's now drivable. I just need to bleed the brakes and I can drive it. And we've got a lot coming to that, like a lot of cool stuff. And then we've also got the Mark 7 ST. I'm not sure what to do with that because usually every year I sort of switch it up. But there's nothing that reason switching up. I was looking at a turbo for it. If you want to see turbo on that, let me know. And in the Mark 8, I might get wrapped. I need to do stuff with that as well, actually. But the Mark 8, I've not decided what I want to do with yet either. There's content to come out for it, but I've just not been able to film any of it yet because I'm waiting on a tool, which is frustrating. But let me know. I'm just trying to find content at the moment. I'm probably gonna make a whole video of what I'm looking to do with the channel because I know it's been dead for quite a while recently. But I just don't know what to do at the moment. I'm like stuck in limp mode. But it's not like I've got nothing to do with it. I've got too much work with B7 Performance to do YouTube properly at the moment, but I need to break up my time more so I can more focus on YouTube as well. But I don't want to sometimes I'll do like a month, I'll put a load of focus into YouTube and then I'll do shit, and I'm like, why did I spend so much time on doing that and invest so much time and effort into it when it just doesn't give me back nowhere near what I'm putting into it? So it's a really sticky one at the moment. But yeah, like I said, use that discount code that I said at the beginning of the video. Hit a like if you enjoyed, comment what you think of the daily and what content you want to see coming up. Hit the subscribe button please, and if you want to become a member of the channel you can also do that down below. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I'm on 10, 10, 10, yeah.